I'll start from the very start. I did my bachelor's in management studies back in India,
Mm-hmm.
and I did a small major in finance in my bachelor degree, and that is where I understood that I really have a good interest in finance. So after I finished my bachelor's, I had to I was looking for a diploma in finance in India. So I did a 6 month diploma to just fill the gap between my bachelor and my masters. So just that I'm not just sitting at home, just idle. So that was the main reason. And between that, I did an internship in India for 3 months. So that was basically into banking, and it was based on general banking.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just a start to the intern to my career actually. So once I did that, I came to Australia to study to pursue my masters in finance from UTS. And so that was the start of my postgraduate degree in Australia. So between my studies, I was it was a great opportunity for me to learn the business aspects of finance and everything. It was giving me a very theoretical knowledge of finance, but to actually put those things into the real world is very important, right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to apply for a lot of internships in my university, but they weren't looking for international students because they want to give more opportunities to local students. So that was one
Yeah.
disadvantage for international students as an opportunity. So then that is the reason I was once. So I finished. So I did finish my masters, my post graduation in November. And so yeah, so just after that I was thinking to do an internship, and that is how I got to know about my internship. And so this journey started with that.
All right, good to hear. And how did you find out about my internship?
So actually, there was an ad posted on Facebook as well as on Instagram, that there is my internship will provide you with great internship program and everything. So I was really interested for this, and I put my interest on the online form. And that is how that. And I think I forgot the name. I had an interview with. I forgot the name actually. Uh, she was very good. She explained me everything about what the program is about and everything. And that is the way I generated interest to start this journey.
I think it was your consultant that you're referring to.
Yeah, consultant.
Yeah,
Yes, that's one.
yeah.
I forgot the name.
Zubida.
No, 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 no.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
If just 1 minute, I'll just tell you. Suvida. Yeah, Suvida.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, Suvida, right. So yeah, so she was the one who consulted whom I consulted to, and she gave me all the information. And then we started the placement. My placement coordinator was Olga, and that was the start of the journey. So that was quite interesting.
Okay, good to hear. How was your consultant, by the way, Subida?
Oh yes, she was very good, very informative, and always ready for any questions I have.
Good.
So she was always ready for that. I mean, I was really happy with the service.
All right, good to hear. And you mentioned Olga as your coordinator. How did you find interacting with her, like communication or assistance provided?
Yes. So actually, so she was very good with communication. She gave me a very good feedback on the mock interview, which really helped me a lot because actually the thing was I had my phone interview at 12 o'clock on Monday. And so my internship happened to put a mock interview at 10 o'clock in the morning. So there was no much time for the time to prepare, but Olga managed it very nicely, in the sense that she gave me a good feedback on what to do, how to give the answers, and that really helped me to talk to Callum, my the one who interviewed me for the internship.
Oh, okay, good to hear.
Only the problem I faced during this internship was I was not given enough time to prepare for the interview. But obviously, the mock interview helped me a lot because what happened was I got an email on Saturday evening
Yeah,
that
yeah. Mm-mm.
so that was only one problem I was facing, because it was so quick that we didn't I mean I was not having any information about the company too. So that was a big problem. But then too, I asked the information about the company, and they were quite quick giving me the information. So that is all good.
That's good to hear because the companies they have access to the portal. I don't know if you remember or if Olga mentioned this to you. We have a portal like a website where it's
Oh
made
yeah, yeah,
available
yeah.
to the companies only.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
So what happens is they can get access to it like 24/7. So
Okay,
maybe someone from the company scheduled or requested for an interview for you on a weekend.
okay.
That's why it's such. But
Oh, it's so quick. Okay.
yeah, it's still good that you passed, and there's a lot. There was still time for us to help you prepare at least.
Yes, absolutely. Because it was because the help, the mock interview. Without that, I'm really saying I could not have cracked the interview, the actual interview, because it was really difficult to understand what exactly they are talking about, right?
Yeah,
So that
exactly.
was really helpful.
Good to hear that you actually did good on the interview. That's why you got the placement. So
Yes, yes.
how do you feel about the mock interview, and if you've had onboarding sessions as well with us?
Oh, so the mock interview was very helpful because in the interviews, we always are not perfect. There may be some mistakes, and the mistakes were very well identified by Olga, and she rectified me on at that point of time that these you'll have to improve on these skills. So that was very helpful for me.
Okay, good to hear. And what about the learning materials? How them? Were you able to have a look at them?
Yes, I did have a look at them. Actually, yeah, that was I forgot to talk about them. That was very very much helpful because it actually spoke about the gestures, about how you speak to them. If someone asks you, tell me something about yourself, that is the most difficult question
Yeah,
everyone finds.
exactly. Because you tend to get blank.
Yeah,
You know a lot of things about yourself, and
that's right.
how
And
can you put it in in a
yeah,
short answer?
in a short way, that's a bit of a thing, but very well explained on the training, on the video training too. That was very helpful. So it was very stressful for me to have a look at all those videos during the weekend, because on Monday I had to go
Yeah,
for the
that's
interview too.
yeah, exactly.
But
Okay.